Romeo and Juliet, the chessboard tragedy. The pieces are arranged representing the Montagues white and Capulets black. The board's central squares symbolize the streets of Verona. Two households, both alike in dignity, on a chessboard where we lay our scene. Act 1. The feud begins. White pawn advances to e4, black pawn moves to e5, the retainers clash. Tybalt, black knight jumps forward to g5, Benvolio, white knight advances to f3 to intercept. Benvolio, I do but keep the peace. Tybalt, what, drawn and talk of peace, I hate the word as I hate hell. All Montagues and thee. The tension builds as minor pieces from both sides begin maneuvering to the center, readying for conflict. Act 2. The lovers meet. Romeo, white bishop advances diagonally to c4, representing his arrival at the Capulet ball. Juliet, black bishop moves to f5, drawing nearer to Romeo's position. Romeo, did my heart love till now? Forswear at sight, for I ne'er saw true beauty till this night. Romeo moves adjacent to Juliet, symbolizing their first meeting. They can pass through each other without capturing, representing their growing bond. Juliet, my only love sprung from my only hate, too early seen unknown and known too late. Act 3. Tybalt strikes. Tybalt, black knight storms into the fray, capturing a white pawn. Benvolio, white knight counters, but Tybalt escapes. Mercutio, a sacrificed white pawn falls to Tybalt in a key exchange. Mercutio, a plague, oh both your houses. Romeo, white bishop, in a fit of rage, retaliates by capturing Tybalt. Romeo, away to heaven, respective lenity, and fire-eyed fury be my conduct now. Act 4. The plan. Juliet retreats, black bishop to h6, symbolizing her agreement to Friar Lawrence's plan. She remains inactive, frozen for 2 turns to reflect her feigned death. Juliet, oh bid me leap rather than marry Paris from off the battlements of yonder tower. Romeo, unaware of the plan, moves closer to the Capulet side, white bishop to g6, desperate to reunite with Juliet. Romeo, here's to my love. O true apothecary, thy drugs are quick. Thus with a kiss I die. Act 5. The tragedy. Romeo captures a black pawn, Paris on f7, but is in turn captured by the black queen, Lady Capulet. Lady Capulet, for never was a story of more woe than this of Juliet and her Romeo. Juliet awakens unfrozen and advances toward Romeo's last square, but is immediately taken by a white pawn in a tragic misunderstanding. Juliet, O happy dagger, this is thy sheath, there rust and let me die. The aftermath. With both Romeo and Juliet gone, the kings on both sides cease advancing, symbolizing the family's grief. The game ends in a draw, representing the uneasy peace brokered in the wake of the lovers' tragedy. For never was a story of more woe than this of Juliet and her Romeo, yet on this chessboard, love's sacrifice ends the strife of Verona's streets.